Hello, vinyl community. How you doing? I'm Gary. This is Physical Format Rock and Roll. Another great day here, getting all set for the eclipse and everything. So I got some VCLT that I want to show real quick before I get into some vinyl finds. Now, this is from my good buddy Josh. You guys know Josh from the flip side. You know him as one of the nicest guys in the vinyl community. But to me, I think of him as an angel. So the other day he sent me, well, it was in a text. He sent, I'm in a group text with him and some of the other guys, and he found this particular album. He found it in a bargain bin, and he's like, hey, look what I found here. And it had this, John Paul Jones on the front. And I'm like, what is that? I thought it was some kind of solo album kind of thing. I said, is that a live album? What is it? Well, Brandon, Mr. Hall of Fame, said, no, I think it's from that box set. That I think it's from the Mothership. Remember the greatest hits that Led Zeppelin had? And he's, of course, right away, Josh says, hey, you want it? I'll send it to you. It's no big deal. And I'm like, oh, man, thanks. I hate to have you send me any more stuff. You guys know Josh and how generous he's been. So I get this in the mail the other day, but lo and behold, there's another one with Mr. Jimmy Page on the front. So this is really cool. So it's got a handful, of Led Zeppelin songs on here, which is fantastic. I know they're going to sound great. I haven't got to play them yet, but they're in perfect shape. This is super awesome. I love these covers. This is really great. So thank you so much, Josh, from the flip side, the vinyl community with JC. He's so generous. Thank you, Josh. You are the man. And this will look beautiful in my Led Zeppelin collection, one of my all-time favorite bands. So thank you. Go check out Josh if you haven't. That's a stupid statement because I know you have, right? Now, we're going to get into some other stuff. But first, I have my first guest, well, my only guest of the show today. The one and only Alex is here. Come on up, Alex.
I hate coming on this show.
A harsh crowd, man. That is my son. Today. Yeah, I really hate that.
Well, he didn't tell me. I was a little unprepared that we are filming in front of a live studio audience today.
Yeah, hey, good to see everybody out there. So anyway, now that you're on the show here, let me offer you a complimentary cookie.
Oh, that's new?
And a beverage, of course, if you're down with that. Now, I got something cool here, Alex. Alex is my youngest son. Those of you who regularly watch this show have probably heard me talk about him. I'll let you pour your own, but before you do, I have a collection of beer salts here, courtesy of Trevor from Flat Round and Spun. I don't know, there's different ones if you want to try it. I will open mine. You know what? I have been afraid.
Ew, not the pickle.
You know what? I've been afraid to try the pickle salt. There's one of these that says pickle salt, but I think today's the day. I'm going to try it.
I'm not even quite sure what this flavor is.
I can't see it.
Okay.
You can hold it up as much as you want. I'm not going to be able to read it. But anyway, we got these beer salts and we're going to try them. I didn't do a very good pour on that. Look at that, how foamy that is. Anyway, we went to a record store. One of the closest record stores to us. Now it's all
to you, maybe.
To me, yes. Alex doesn't live here, but anyway, it is over in Ada, Ohio. It's called Retro Music, and Alex went over with me, and we found a few things that we are going to show you today. Did you put any of the beer salt in there?
I'm trying to figure out which one to use here.
Oh. You know what? I'm going to be brave. I'm going to try the pickle salt.
Nope.
It's not like this is the only beer I'll drink today, so.
I'll do the lemon lime.
That's a good one. Yeah. Put that in there.
Little more normal thing to put in beer.
Yeah, I won't get too crazy with that.
Entry.
Thanks, Trevor.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we got some records we're going to share with you. Now, we got a few in. We'll save our best records for last. We got a few in the old bargain bin that he had there. And so we'll just take turns going through. I think I got a couple more than you. But so
you can start then.
Yeah. I'm going to. The first one I'm going to show is another one by Bebop Deluxe. This is only the second album of theirs that I have, but this is some kind of live album called Live in the Air Age. That's an odd title, but I've got this. The record, this is a double record, and I got this for a couple bucks. You know, cover's not the best, but the vinyl's in good shape. So that's a nice little addition to the collection. What's the first one you got here?
I decided to, sure, maybe not everyone on your channel is a fan, but I don't know. I didn't have any John Denver, so I thought I'd just pick one up. I know, he's kind of coming back pretty big, I feel like, in the younger crowd, and I know a lot of people are picking them up, so I decided to pick some up.
There's actually a lot of people out there that like John Denver. Yeah, a lot of people shit all over him, but there's people out there that like him.
But imagine some days are diamonds.
Some days are diamonds. Some days.
Just thought I'd pick one up. Not anything in particular, but pick something up in the bargain bin.
Oh, by the way, cheers.
Oh yeah. Forgot. It's been a while.
Next up for me, I've seen this one before. I just never picked it up. Rick Springfield. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Tao, I think. T-A-O. I'm not familiar with this album. I've seen it. I like Rick Springfield. I think he's a great pop artist. And that looks like a familiar picture there. So I don't know. I mean, if it's no good, I mean, these records were what, $2?
Yeah.
So
yeah, if that.
Not a big deal, but yeah, this is in good shape. So happy to get that. What's your next one?
My next one is James Gang, Straight Shooter. Now I didn't know beforehand before I got this, but I did look it up afterward. I knew that Joe Walsh was in James Gang, previous to the Eagles, but I did look it up before I made an ass out of myself, and he was not in it by this point. I guess this was the first album they did without him. So,
and I'm not familiar with it enough either to tell him that. So if those of you that know James Gang might comment.
Yeah, but it was in the bargain bin. I just thought, I've heard a couple other things like I would. Nice little pickup.
Yeah, I'm gonna do two of them here, real quick. So I got this Beach Boys here. This is a self-titled one from later on back in the day. I know this is like mostly probably a crap Beach Boys record, but that cheap, I couldn't resist. And I have this, but this was a really nice cover too. I'm either going to keep this for a double. This is, what is it, Soul Kiss by Olivia Newton-John. A little bit later one there. So I picked this up. It was so cheap. As a matter of fact, this one might have been $1 or something. I mean, like I said, I'll either keep it or send it on. Olivia Newton-John, respect.
Yeah.
We love her on this channel.
Then I got Rockin' the Guess Who. I think this one opens. You can see him there. Just another little pickup. Just like James Gang, band that I don't really know a whole bunch of their stuff, but the few things I do know by them I like, so I thought I'd pick it up.
Yeah, Guess Who's a pretty good band, actually. I like them. Okay, the last of my bargain ones is one by Angel here. And I can't, what's this title say? I can't say it. I don't know.
On Earth as It Is in Heaven.
Yeah, Angel, of course, how they write their name, so it's upside down and still says Angel. Pretty clever like that. I listened to the first side of this last night. It was actually pretty good. Angel's a pretty good band from the 70s. They're on Casablanca Records. I would actually show you the vinyl, but it's over on my turntable. So now we are... Jesus, our last two.
That was his record, I think.
Our last two are probably our bigger ones. These are the ones that cost us more than $2.
These were the non-bargain bin ones.
Yes. Go ahead. Your first one.
Okay. So first I got UFO, No Place to Run, which when I was looking through, they had, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 different UFO albums in there, and my dad's a huge fan of UFO, and I actually didn't have any in my collection yet, so I was just asking him and said, well, can you just pick one of these out for me?
And what I went by when I picked one out for him was one I thought that he would like, but also that was in good shape. There was actually a couple of UFO records that were better than that one, but they also costed more. So I thought that's pretty.
Especially the live album.
Yeah, right. The live albums, which you get. But No Place to Run, Paul Chapman era. If you know UFO, you know that's still a great record. So I picked up Vacation by the Go-Go's. I did not have this one on vinyl. There's a track listing there. I just thought, I need to add to my Go-Go's collection. Love the Go-Go's. Fun band, right? Everybody knows the Go-Go's. But I like that label in there too. Pretty cool. I love custom labels. Go ahead, Alex, on your next one there.
Okay, my next one, which is also my last one, but wanted to round out my Alice Cooper collection, so I picked up Flush the Fashion.
That's a good record. I love that record. A lot of people crap on it. That's one of his new wave records. That was the start of his blackout period there, but I think it's a fun record. I like it. Now my last one I thought was a pretty good find. Still got shrink wrap on it. Still has a hype sticker, JC. And if Aaron Mutha Alamere is still watching this video, he will appreciate this. Vices by Circus of Power. Really hard for me to find Circus of Power on vinyl. So the fact that I got this sweet copy of that, I was really happy. This was like the first thing I picked up. When I saw this was there, RCA, such great shape, I said, yeah, if nothing else, I'm taking that one home. So there you go. Now I've got two Circus of Power on record. I have to play this for you. You might like it. So there you go. Hey, those are our finds. Thank you, Alex, my son here, for being on the show.
Thank you for everybody coming out and watching.
Yeah, anybody that's actually, see, nobody's watching anymore at this point.
They all
We're
left.
over 12 minutes, for God's sakes. Nobody watches a video this long for
The
freaking
crowd
vinyl
left,
signs.
so.
Yeah, they left. So, but thanks. Cheers again, Alex, and cheers to you, vinyl community. Till the next time, my friends, we'll see you down the road.